Alright guys, welcome to the video today. So there really hasn't been much to do in Destiny, and even worse for me and for everyone on YouTube, there really isn't anything to make videos about. So recently I took to Twitter and I asked a lot of people if they had any accounts with some cool old school snipers that not a lot of people know about. Normally I would have made something about like a final boss or old legendary sniper, but in this case I was looking for a blue sniper. So I believe those are still like available. Like you can still get them if you play level 8 or level 28 or level 30 PoE. But basically I got an account with the Avenue A, which is a sniper. It's like the same exact archetype as something like an LDR or longbow, but unfortunately it has a long view on it, and I never will be a fan of long view, so I ended up using this sniper for a few games. It's called the Scipio E. I believe some other people have called it the Scipio E. I'm not quite sure which one is like correct, but I feel like if I'm saying Scipio, I'm kind of like the not culturally correct white person that pronounces Jose's name Jose. So in this case, I'm calling it the Scipio and I'm going with it. And I didn't want to copy other videos because I know that this sniper has been a pretty popular subject when it comes to videos. Cruiser and Nkuch have both made videos on them if you want to check them out. So I wanted to make this video less about the gameplay and more about the topic. So in this video, we're talking about skill-based matchmaking, the Game Informer article about Rise of Iron and new stuff coming in Rise of Iron, and that's basically it. So the first thing is doubles came out this week, and if you guys follow my Twitter, you'd know that I have very strong feelings towards skill-based matchmaking, and I've made a few rant videos in the past, and I'm not a fan of skill-based matchmaking because Crucible was never designed to be a competitive arena or whatever where you're trying to show how competitively your competitive prowess, how good you are or whatever. It's just something you want to have fun in. If you're not playing PvE, run around in PvP, have a good time, have 30 kill, 40 kill games, whatever. And that's kind of how it went for the longest time in year one. And then suddenly when skill-based matchmaking was introduced, the only thing that happens to me is whenever I die, people wave and teabag my body. And it's just everyone in the lobby is super sweaty, and I don't really find it enjoyable. It's taken the fun out of PvP for me, and you really can't record challenge videos much at all, which obviously isn't a very big concern for most of the community. But the main thing is that I really hate skill-based matchmaking in most environments. But the one I feel like true semi-competitive part of Destiny, which would be doubles, I don't know why. I played Halo doubles with a teammate of mine, Inspire, for a very long time, and I really enjoyed that sort of environment where you're in ranked play, you're trying to rank up, and you actually really want to play against good players. And when I play doubles with him, because he plays Destiny as well, I played doubles with him. When we're playing doubles together, I want to find the sweatiest team possible because I want a challenge, and that's a game mode where I really appreciate skill-based matchmaking. And if I can find the best people possible, I'm all for that, and I really like it. But in certain modes, I feel like it's not appropriate. And if they can find some way to properly introduce skill-based matchmaking in a way that is positive for the community instead of negative, I think that would be the best thing possible. Perhaps have ranked playlists for an objective mode or objective-based mode for 3v3 as well as competitive 2v2 or competitive doubles. Something like that I feel like would be a lot more fun to do rather than just running around and have every playlist be affected by skill-based matchmaking instead of connection-based. Obviously connections are a whole nother issue, but this gameplay and my whole entire time on this account completely reminded me of my year one experience. And this guy, he does not have terrible stats. I believe he has like a 1.10 KD. It just the games were overall pretty balanced. This was one of my best ones. I just felt like I wasn't like, when you play with skill-based matchmaking, you feel like everything is a 1v1. Whenever you're shooting someone, they're pretty much always aiming at you. And when you see montage clips, you see people snipe someone who's running through a doorway or isn't paying attention. And what I found with skill-based matchmaking, there's like pretty much never an opportunity where someone isn't looking at me or is sprinting through a doorway not paying attention. So I feel like skill-based matchmaking in something like doubles, or if they have it in like a ranked playlist, that would be super fun because I really enjoy playing against competition when I want to. But I feel like most of the community can agree when I say that skill-based matchmaking and sweaty competitive games have their time and place, but it shouldn't be something where it's not an option for players. The next thing is the Game Informer article, which was released a few days ago, and in this article they released the following statement. They said, Bungie proclaims one more major change is coming to Crucible play when Rise of Iron launches, but the team's not quite ready to pull back that curtain. When pressed, the team expressed enthusiasm for the way the new feature can continue to evolve player expectations for Crucible play, but stop short of providing details. Rise of Iron includes the introduction, and this is a direct quote, I believe, from developers. Rise of Iron includes the introduction of a long-awaited feature our community has been clamoring for, and that is a quote said by Lars Bakken. He's the lead Crucible designer. So I feel like that statement has some pretty good amount of credibility, because there's things like SRL, a lot of things that people have been wanting for a shorter amount of time, but pretty much every DLC has been like surrounded by speculation that customs are coming. So for them to express something that's been going on for that long, and saying that something that we've been waiting for a very long amount of time is very close to coming, it leads a lot of people to believe that private matches are indeed coming in the next expansion, Rise of Iron. I've also had some communications with people who have informed me that they know a few reliable sources who have expressed the same sentiment as my boy Lars Bakken over at Bungo. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.